When you quote fact checkers, you're just giving them credibility. Hi, thanks for watching. So today, it's Friday, Fact Check Friday, and I have an important point to make today. It's about quoting fact checkers and quoting them as being correct. You know, when you do that, you are just saying that overall they're great. You know, so how this came about is this week, Hillary tweeted something, and it was something stupid, right? Surprise, surprise. She tweeted something on the 12th about Kavanaugh, and we don't need to get into what it is. It was something about abortion, not important for the point that I'm going to make. But she tweeted something that Kamala Harris had tweeted the week before on the 7th of September. And when Kamala Harris tweeted this information, fact checkers rightly called her out for not being accurate in what she was saying. In fact, the Washington Post gave her 4 Pinocchios, which is their highest, you're a liar rating. And PolitiFact, rated it as false. And I just kept seeing online when this Hillary tweet went out, everyone was saying, oh, PolitiFact already ruled that false. PolitiFact ruled it false. Well, you need to be careful when you lend credibility to PolitiFact and other fact checkers, because what you're saying when you do that is that you trust them for all things. And I'm going to show you that maybe you shouldn't. Well, on that same day that Kamala Harris made her tweet, the 7th of this month, PolitiFact also put out another story that they rated pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire. So that's the worst kind of lying possible. So I thought, well, let me check this one out and let me see if it is accurate. It concerned Ken Paxton. He is the Attorney General of Texas. And he made the claim on a TV show, we've had over 600,000 crimes committed by illegals since 2011, over 1,200 homicides. Okay, so there's 2 parts to that, the crimes and the homicides, right? And for this, I'm just going to concentrate on the homicides. I could go into both sides of it, but you'll see where I'm going. It'll make sense. So he said that there was over 1,200 homicides committed by illegals. So PolitiFact went through the numbers, and they went through all these different numbers and say, okay, well, if we combine these charts and these numbers, we come up with 589 arrests for homicide of illegals. So therefore, false, liar, liar, pants on fire, not even close. Do you see the issue, right? Do you see the issue? They had 589 arrests, and he didn't say how many arrests were there. He said how many homicides there were. Well, just in general, how many homicides have 0 arrests? Take a guess. Well, according to the Washington Post, 50% of all homicides there's no arrest for nationwide. And so I tried to pick something local. I looked at Houston. It's the biggest city in Texas. And okay, how many homicides in Houston have no arrests? And it's 51%. So I figure I'll just use that number as a rough guess and do some quick math, okay? So if we have 589 arrests over X, right, equals 49 over 100. So 58,900 divided by 49, solve for X. 1,202 by my, back of the envelope math. 1,200. 1,202 homicides based on the number of arrests. Ken Paxton claimed there were over 1,200. This looks like it totally checks out to me. See, what PolitiFact did is they conflated arrests with the total number of homicides, and those aren't ever the same. But that's what they did. And you don't need to take my word for it. I'll link the full article in the description. You can go look for yourself. Now, sure, I made some real big assumptions and generalizations, but I think my logic makes sense. The problem when you quote fact checkers like PolitiFact, when it works out for you, then you also need to quote them when they say something that you don't agree with. I don't fall for that. I would love fact checking to be accurate, but right now, PolitiFact, it isn't. They can do a lot better. So please stop quoting them. But let me know what you think of my analysis in the comments, and have an awesome weekend. Peace. Help me reach my goal of 1 million of 2,000 subscribers by clicking the like button and subscribing. Thanks.